If you're looking for some of the cheapest new build homes in Southern California, you are in the right spot. What's going on, guys, and welcome to Somewhere in SoCal. My name is Mike DeBlack, and on this channel I show you guys what it's like to live somewhere in SoCal. In today's video, we are in the community of Mountain Bridge in the city of San Jacinto. All right, we have basically two communities to show you today. All right, they've got a north bridge and a south bridge. All right, today I'm gonna hop into two that they've got modeled here on the south side of the community. All right, the north side is kind of wrapping up. All right, on the south side they got 20 homes left. On the north side's less. All right, tons of really cool incentives and things going on. Now this builder, Century Communities, they probably have the best incentives, I'm gonna say for sure in Southern California, all right, but quite possibly in the country. They offer 6% of the purchase price, all right, in incentives. So you buy a $500,000 home, all right, you're getting, do the math. I was an English teacher, not a math teacher. All right, but you're getting $30,000 in incentives, which is crazy. All right, so there's all kinds of really cool rates if you're you know, a first responder, military, stuff like that. They also give like a heroes discount of $3,000 on top of that. So this is just a really good community. You know, if you're looking for kind of that, you know, something under 600,000. So you're gonna have houses here that are starting in the mid to high 400s, all the way up to probably the high 500s. All right, they've also got a next gen house on the other side of the community. I can't show you today because they're doing construction and stuff. All right, but they've got next gen homes available for under 550,000. So there's lots of people out there right now that want that multi-family living type of situation. You can do that here for $550,000, which is nuts. All right, the other really cool thing about this builder, a lot of the stuff that they have in these houses is included. All right, so just like, you know, Meritage is one of the other builders who includes a lot of the stuff that they kind of have in the models as part of the base prices. All right, these guys are gonna have the farmhouse sinks, the flooring throughout, lots of really cool upgrades, the cabinets, all that kind of stuff. Additionally, all right, the solar on the roof is included. A lot of the builders don't include that in the price. All right, so that $500,000 house, all right, solar is included in that. So take that into account. All right, your electric bill's like non-existent. They're throwing that in for you. So a couple other things I want to talk about before we dive into this. All right, you guys always ask about HOA and taxes. HOA is gonna be $158 a month at build out. It's gonna have a tot lot, walking trails, outdoor barbecue, picnic area. All right, there's also a park that's really close by. Property taxes, we're at 1.95%, which is kind of common with new builds in this area. We're also really close to the schools. All the schools are gonna be, you know, 5 to 10 minutes from here. All right, the other really cool thing is shopping. All right, the shopping is super close. We're about 2 minutes away from, you know, Walmart and all kinds of other shopping things in the area, fast food, gas stations, all that sort of stuff. So I'm gonna hop on the map and show you guys kind of what it's like to live here. Like I said, shopping, schools, medical care, commute times, distance to airports, all that sort of stuff. Distance to Disneyland and the beach too. So anyways, if at any point during this video you like what you see, all right, go ahead and reach out. My phone number is on the screen, whether you're coming out today, tomorrow, next week, next month, whenever. I would love to be your local guide to the area and kind of help you guys figure out, you know, you're somewhere in SoCal, whether it's here or somewhere else. All right, now this video today is more so catered to people that are in that, you know, $500,000-ish price range. All right, so, you know, people that are trying to stay under 600, under 550, this is the perfect video, a really good spot for you where your dollar is going to stretch pretty far. All right, the other thing I just want to remind you guys, this is a show I post every single Saturday at 8 a.m. So if you like the sort of stuff where I'm touring new houses, new communities, showing you guys what it's like to live somewhere in SoCal. All right, if you like the stuff, do the stuff, like, subscribe, tap the notification bell, that we stay up to date on everything going on in this local area. Anyways, let's head back this way and get this tour started. Alrighty, so we are gonna start off with the plan for this one right here is 2,191 square feet. We're gonna have 4 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms, a loft, and a 2-car garage, all right? And this one starts at $499,000. All right, so look out here, just kind of our view from the street. Pretty nice curb appeal on this one. You got nice little steps as we walk up and a nice little porch area. And as I mentioned on the intro, as we walk in here, all right, everything you see here, right, this builder does a really good job of including almost everything you see here. A lot of these things are included with that price. All right, so right as we walk in here, a nice little entryway. Kind of cool setup with the mirror there. All right, over here, you've got a little powder room, half bathroom, right at the front. A window looking out. Now, obviously, like the wall stuff, this would not be necessarily included with the house. All right, but that flooring that you see, all right, that wood-like flooring is included. They have different levels of it, but we'll save the stairs for later. Walk on in here. Let's check out our movie theater. So storage under the stairs. So tons and tons of storage here. some kind of technology that comes with the house as well. All right, and then boom, we walk into this great room area. I'll do my nice little pan for you guys. All those windows letting that natural light in. It's a really cool feel down here, all right? To be honest, I was expecting this to feel a lot smaller, you know, for being about 2,200 square feet. All right, we'll start over here with the living room though. We're like, this is big, guys. This is a bigger living room. All right, I like the way they designed this, but for a 2,200 square foot house, this feels like a very, you know, grand living area. I like the way they got it designed here. And then I really like those windows right there, letting that light in, just a cool little touch to it. And as we'll turn around here, we've got our kitchen, this massive island. I like those pendant lights hanging down, pretty cool there. All right, so we're gonna have our garage access right here. All right, that's locked because it's the model, but you see that extended backsplash. You got the white cabinets, the nice countertops. You know, they've got different packages for, you know, when you buy these out in the community. All right, but the one that's available right now, all right, is white cabinets with granite countertops. Got that there. Let's go check out this pantry. A little pop-in pantry right here. I'm gonna turn this around, kind of just show you how this island, the feel of everything here. So you're gonna have the appliances there. So you got, you know, your dishwasher, oven, stove, all that stuff, microwave. All right, but I really like the feel of this. All right, kind of designated spot to have the formal dining right there. You got your island with the seats there, and just kind of a cool view into that living room. So a really nice entertaining space downstairs here. And then of course we got our little, where I would put my coffee station right there, my Keurig. Looking at the back. All right. I'm not gonna go into the backyard. These come as a blank canvas, but just kind of show you, they got it locked today. All right, but just a nice use of space there. Cool. All right, let's go on and head upstairs. All right. As I head upstairs, all right, just want to remind you guys that this is a show I post every single Saturday at 8 a.m. So if you like this sort of stuff, we're touring new homes, new communities, new homes, new communities, showing you guys what it's like to live somewhere in SoCal. If you like the stuff, do the stuff, like, subscribe, tap that notification bell. That way stay up to date on everything going on in this local area. Anyways, we get to the top of the stairs and boom, we got a loft. All right, so not the biggest loft, but hey, it's secondary living area. All right, with that couch there, there's not really a spot for a TV, but you can kind of lounge up here or, I don't know, use the space however you'd like. But we got options, so I'll kind of just show you the pants you're gonna have. I'll go in a second. Laundry, I don't know, it's probably a bathroom, bedroom, probably the master. Nope, there's master. There's another bedroom, master, other bedroom. So let's start to the left with our laundry room. Wow, this is a huge laundry room. So, lots of space here in this laundry room. The washer dryer hookups, windows looking out to the front. Next to that, we're gonna have, I guess what I would call bathroom number one, since downstairs was kind of just a half bathroom. All right, so you got the two sinks there. All right, and then you're gonna have this added privacy here. So if you got kids getting ready for school in the morning or something like that, you can close this door off. Someone else can be doing their business, you know, shower, toilet, whatever. And then you got the two sinks here, so multiple people brushing their teeth, washing their face, doing the hair, that sort of thing. All right, then we're gonna have bedroom. Is bedroom number one? This is bedroom number one. All right, so this is a really big room. Very good sized secondary bedroom. Oh, cut out on the wall there. Then you got those sliding closet doors there. Window looking out to the front of the house. Kind of a unique layout with like the shape of the walls and stuff. Kind of gives the room a little bit of character. I feel like this would be like my nephew's room. Kind of dino themed. All right, let's go next to that. We're gonna have bedroom number two. This one kind of feels like just a standard bedroom. Maybe it feels like wide, but short. I don't know, kind of feels like a normal sized room. Maybe a tad wider than normal. Like that. Wallpaper back there too, kind of goes with artwork there. I kind of like to show you guys this for inspiration too, just if you got kiddos at home and kind of want to have ideas for decorating the rooms. All right, so this window is going to go to the side of the house right here. So you'll be looking at your neighbor, most likely, because they're going to build a house next door to this. Alrighty, Alrighty. All right, now we're gonna go over this way to bedroom number 3. We'll save the master for last. So we got bedroom number 3 here. This one feels really wide. All right, it's kind of a similar feel to the one we just went in as far as size goes. All right, so pretty wide. You get the window looking out to the backyard there. All right, but this one has a walk-in closet. All right, so this is kind of a cool added feature to a secondary bedroom. I could almost do the spin test in this one. Look at those. You can hang, you got the shelves up top. Kind of just a really nice feel to this room. Hopefully this camera's doing justice. It feels really wide. I like those mirrors too. Anyways, let's go on into the master. All right, so we got our master bedroom. Little chandelier light thing hanging there. I love the symmetry of having the windows on each side of the headboard there. Kind of just, you know, your bed's supposed to go there. All right, with the same thing at my house too. The windows are kind of on each side, but a really nice feel there to everything. Your dresser there, your TV, nightstand, whatever. Or the nightstand's on the sides of the bed, I should say. All right, let's go in and see the master bathroom. All right, so you're gonna have the soaking tub, you got your shower here. You're gonna have your his and her sink right there. We've got our throne area. There will be a door here, don't you worry. There will not be a door here though, all right? They don't put doors here. If you wanna do something with this, you can go ahead and, you know, put like a barn door that slides either way right there, but this comes open. I know that's kind of weird some people out. All right, there will be doors here just for the purpose of the models. They don't put the doors on because kids slam their fingers and stuff like that. All right, and then here is our walk-in closet. All right, lots of space to hang. Got those shelves to stack stuff up top. All right, this isn't like spin test worthy. Oops, I kind of shook you guys there. So you guys are on one of the racks, got the arm test. All right, so on this rack over here, I'm maybe a tad more than halfway. All right, we got lots of space in here to hang and do all that sort of stuff. Anyways, that wraps this one up. All right, this right here was planned for 2,191 square feet. You got 4 beds, 2.5 bathrooms. You got that loft area upstairs, and this one starts at $499,000. All right, guys, so next up, I'm gonna do what I always do. I'm gonna hop on the map and show you guys what it's like to actually live here. We'll go over school, shopping, medical care, commute times, all that sort of stuff. All right, but first, I wanted to actually hop onto the community map and show you what's available on the other side of the community. All right, I was not able to get in there today. They had some construction going on. The salesperson was off. That's kind of what happens when they're at the end of a community. So I do want to hop on like their website and show you guys because they do have that next gen, actually lots of different next gen options under 550,000, which is ridiculous. So anyways, let's go ahead and hop into their website. All right, so first up, I'm just going to kind of show you the floor plans they have / had available. All right, so they have this plan 1, single story, those aren't available anymore. All right, this plan, I don't know why it's out of order, but plan 2, that's the next gen multi-gen suite. All right, just under 2,700 square feet, 4 beds, 3.5 baths, 2-car garage. All right, it says starting at 540. There's gonna be some cheaper than that, believe it or not, as they're trying to close out the community. All right, then they've got the plan 3, which is 2,741 on the square footage, 4 beds, 3.5 baths. All right, and that one starts at basically 516,000. So anyways, all right, they've got maybe 9 or 10 homes left in the community, it looks like. All right, but you see this plan 2, that's the next gen for 566 basically. Another one for 561, another one for 560, and then note some of these they're on the cul-de-sac. They all have solar included. All right, this one's got exclusive privacy. Maybe that's why it costs more. Maybe it has different upgrades on the inside. All right, plan 2, 561, plan 2, 561, plan 3, 552 basically. Another plan 2, there we go, 537 from next gen multi-gen type house. 530, guys, ridiculous pricing on a plan 2. All right, multi-gen. All right, so on the intro, I stated like 530 or 540 was the cheapest. I'm sorry, 540, I think, or something. I forget. Anyways, all right. And then you got the plan 3 here. It's got bed and bath on the first level with no rear neighbor, $520,000 basically. So that's kind of what's available within that community right now. All right. Of course, the video itself today is on the south side of the community, which is a little smaller homes. All right, which is what I'm filming. The other side, like I said, was kind of shut down today. So anyways, let's go ahead and hop into this map. Alrighty, so where the heck are we? All right, if you haven't heard of San Jacinto, then Hey, welcome to the club. I hadn't heard of it really before I moved out here anyways, other than Soboba Casino. So in this general area, like a lot of my videos are in Menifee, Temecula, Murrieta, like this Winchester, this general area here. All right, so this is further east and a little bit further north. All right. One of, I guess, the potential downsides commute-wise is there's no real like freeways close by. So you have the 74 here that can get you down to the 215, or you have the 79 that can get you up to the 10 freeway up into that Beaumont area. And then you guys can kind of take your commutes from there. So that would be like one of the main downsides of this particular area. But anyways, let's go ahead and zoom on in and kind of show you everything about Mountain Bridge. All right, so the first thing I want to do is go over the schools. All right, so we're zoned to Park Hill Elementary School. All the schools, guys, are less than 10 minutes away. All right, but this one's literally basically right next to the community. So it's a 2-minute drive to Park Hill Elementary, just right down the road. Even if you're on the north side up here, all right, just a really short drive there. All right, the next one's North Mountain Middle School. The middle school we're zoned to. All right, boom, a 4-minute drive. So elementary school, middle school, 4 minutes or less. Sorry, yeah, 4 minutes or less to get to the middle school there. All right, next up we're gonna have the high school at San High School. A little bit further. All right, we're looking at a whopping 9-minute drive. All right, that's where there's some traffic right now. I actually made the drive when I was there filming earlier today, and it was a 7-minute drive. So I got a little bit of traffic going on right now. So we got a 9-minute drive, still less than 10 minutes to get to the high school. So you're covered there. All right, we've also got Mount San Jacinto College. This is not the one in Menifee. All right, so not the one where the drone shot usually is. All right, but this one here is like where the sports teams are and stuff, or so at least the baseball team. All right, so that is an 11-minute drive to the junior college there. Okay, let's see what else. That covers kind of the schooling. Next up, I wanted to kind of just touch on the shopping. All right, now there's a Walmart that is just right down the road. I want to pick the right one. And I did. All right, so there's lots of shopping on this main strip right here, a couple minutes away. So once again, 2 minutes to get to your Walmart. It's not even just Walmart, it's a Walmart super center. All right, and there's lots of other, shopping and stuff on this street. So one thing I wanted to show you guys real quick to illustrate that right here. All right, so this is kind of just a little hack for you guys. So when I'm looking at areas that are developing, I go to LoopNet. It's like a commercial real estate website, and I look for leases for different companies. So anyways, I thought this was good to illustrate better than just hopping on the map. So here's that Walmart that I just showed you that's 2 minutes away. But you're here, you got the 7-Eleven gas station, you got Sonic, all these other things, the Burger King, the post office is there, Powerhouse Gym, they got that in Menifee, Murrieta, and San Jacinto. You got your bank, you got a Starbucks, Stater Brothers grocery store, so lots of different things there. And then obviously the gas station as well. So everything you need is really with, I kind of joke around and say, hey, it's 2 minutes away, but it's literally 2 minutes away to that Walmart. So that's just something to think about there. So that's kind of just like the local shopping. Now, as far as like malls and that sort of thing, not really much if I'm being quite honest with you. All right. You'll see also there's a movie theater right there too. All right. In the same parking lot, basically, there's a Regal right there. So you do have that sort of thing. But as far as like outdoor living and that sort of thing, there's not a mall per se. All right. The Temecula Mall is probably a pretty good drive away. I guess I could just show you guys. The Temecula Mall, Promenade, Temecula. That's probably your most traditional mall. About a 45. Yeah, that's no. I don't, if you want to make that drive, go for it. I wouldn't. All right, but let's just look at a Costco that's close by. Costco, the closest Costco is gonna. All right, so the closest Costco is gonna be about a 40-minute drive. All right, some people love Costco, you save the money. I get it, make an outing out of it. There's a cool shopping center down there. So the closest Costco is about a 40-minute drive. If you're willing and able to make that drive. All right. As far as things to do, all right, there's obviously, you got access to the various lakes around the area. You got Lake Paris or Paris Lake, Diamond Valley Lake, you got Lake Skinner, Lake Elsinore. Whoop, off to the side over here. Oh, yes, come on, map. You can see it over there. As I zoom in, all right, something else to point out, I mentioned it earlier, was Soboba Casino, which is going to be close by. Soboba Casino. There's golf there, obviously the casino. There's some restaurants and things of that nature there. So Soboba is less than 10 minutes to get to the casino. Another thing I wanted to show you guys quickly, brand new to the area. If you're on social media, you've probably seen the outdoor speed track. I've actually been there a couple times. All right, about 25 minutes to the K1 circuit. All right, it's like go-karts that go 80 miles an hour. It's really cool. They're not done building it all the way yet. There's gonna be a cool clubhouse like deck thing overhanging the track, but I've been there a few times. It's pretty sick if you like go-karts and that sort of thing. Alrighty, now I'm just gonna go over just kind of the medical care type stuff. So let's just go to, get rid of directions. All right, so next up, we're kind of just looking at the various hospitals in the area. All right, as I zoom in here, you'll see the closest one is gonna be Hemet Global Medical Center, all right, which is gonna be a really short drive. I mean, I don't know if I wanna do the directions to it. It's a 15-minute walk. It is, where'd it go? It's a 6-minute drive. All right, so I'm gonna throw in, I saw a different one. Let me go Kaiser Moreno Valley. How far away that is. Kaiser Moreno Valley, probably the closest Kaiser office. All right, you're about 30 minutes from the Kaiser offices there. There's also San Jacinto Memorial Hospital. I saw that over there as well. All right, that is about 30. So, you know, you got the one hospital right down the road right there, and then you got some other ones that are about, you know, 30-ish minutes away. All right, next up, I just want to touch on the airports. I always talk about Ontario first, but for whatever reason on their website, they say this Palm Springs airport is like the airport for this one. That's like the closest one. We'll find out together. All right, so it's about an hour drive to the Palm Springs airport. I'm gonna have to start putting out more videos. The Ontario airport is gonna be an hour and 10, we'll call it. San Diego airport, look in there. San Diego airport is an hour 40. John Wayne in Irvine. And once again, I kind of throw some of these airports out there because like maybe you have family traveling, but also there's points of reference. So if you have to like go to work and commute there, you kind of get an idea. All right, we're about an hour and 40 from John Wayne Airport in Irvine, and then LAX is going to be 2 hours and 10 minutes. All right, so fun stuff there. All right, let's see other fun things to do. All right, we got Disneyland from this community, about hour and 40 minutes from Disneyland. And then to the beach, we'll go Oceanside first, Oceanside Pier. All right, about hour and 20 from the Oceanside Pier. So from the beach right there. Let's see if we got a closer beach. Let's do, what beach are we gonna do? So drag it to this beach down here. Hour 45 to the beaches over here. Can we get a closer one? Nope, we're getting further. Yeah, let's see. Maybe to Irvine, there's a spot we can go. That's closer. We'll find out. Nope. All right, so Oceanside's the spot. Oceanside's the closest beach, about an hour and a half away. Hospitals, medical care, shopping. Yeah, I think I pretty much covered everything. Sorry for the tongue twister. Anyways, let's get back to this video. Next up, we've got the Plan 5. This one here is 2,322 square feet. We're gonna have 4 beds, 3 bathrooms, a flex room, and a loft. All right, and they've got this one available for $510,000. Anyways, this one's just got really cool curb appeal here. Kind of just massive. It also helps that this is kind of like on the bend of the street where the model is here, but just a wide footprint. And then this will be this is currently the sales office, but this will be a garage, so that's where your garage door is gonna go. All right, we'll walk on up into this one. Once again, you got like a nice porch area right here. You can hang out and kind of just enjoy your mountain views up there. Your views off into the distance. Let's go in and see this one. It smells kind of cool. I don't know what fragrance they got, but I like it. All right, so we got this nice long hallway before we get to that great room. But immediately off to the left here, we're gonna have bedroom number 1. All right, this one feels a tad small, I would say. Love that picture though, I'm a sucker for palm trees. I got your closet there. Yeah, this one, I mean, it gets the job done. It just feels kind of on the smaller side, maybe just I can't even say that because you got dresser there. This is like a 1-person bed. There's no dresser there. Yeah, so this one kind of just feels small. I'd maybe arrange it a little bit differently. All right, that's bedroom number 1. We'll continue on. Right next to that, we're gonna have bathroom number 1. All right, so you got your walk-in shower there, toilet, sink area, mirror. And then right here is gonna be our garage access. All right, so that'll lead to your 2-car garage. And then we flow back a little bit further, and then boom, we've got the whole great room area. All right, we'll go upstairs in a sec, but let's start off with this kitchen. I kind of like the design they got here with like the apron, the cutting boards. I don't know if you actually use those or not. It's probably just decoration, but kind of a cool little feel there. Give you a taste of what this kitchen's like. All right, once again, we got an island here. So it fits 3. You might be able to squeeze 4 with smaller chairs. Get those pennant lights up top. I'll show you the back side here. All right, you'll notice on the other house, you know, that they have that extended backsplash. All right, this is probably kind of just the standard way it comes right here with what you're seeing. There's white cabinets. This is a giant sink. So these sinks are standard though with Century. All right, so I know a lot of people like having those big sinks, those farmhouse style sinks. That is standard here with this builder. This is just like a nice feel though here, right? So if you're someone that's at the kitchen island, if you have, people come down the stairs to see that, you got people, party people over, you got people in your dining area over here, you got your living area over here, you can watch the TV and that sort of thing. It's a really nice feel to this kitchen. All right, let's check out the pantry. All right, so not the biggest pantry. And we got your shelves in there. And this one, guys, this one feels I guess it's only 130, 140 square feet different than the last one, but this one feels smaller in here. Just on like the downstairs alone, I kind of prefer the other one. And what's the price difference? $10,000 price. Yeah, I kind of like the other one better so far on the downstairs. Now this one does have that bedroom, so there's a downstairs bedroom. So that's something to think about. Anyways, so nice little living room here. I do like when people put these little, like, I'm gonna call it an end table. I don't know exactly what you call it, but behind these the couches and stuff, I think it feels a nice feel to it. I like the texture on that wall too. What's over here? Okay, so this is kind of our movie theater. Our storage under the stairs. All right, so lots of storage here. Like, I guess, but it's a use of space, but it's kind of just like a random ass door. Let's go to the backyard. They got it locked here too. Now this one kind of had a weird shape. I threw the drone up, and you'll see it on there when I show the backyard. But this one's a pretty good sized backyard, and it cuts like around the side of the house too that way. Anyways, all right, let's go on and head upstairs. All right, while I do that, just want to remind you guys, if you like anything you see today, make sure you go ahead and reach out. They're coming out today, tomorrow, next week, next month, or whenever. I would love to be your local guide to the area, get you all the incentives you need. And this builder has amazing incentives, but not every builder does. So get you set up with all the incentives, best prices, and negotiate on your behalf, and kind of help you guys kind of figure out you're somewhere in SoCal. Because a lot of you guys are coming out, new to the area, and I've been all over these places, so I get to know you, tell you guys kind of the best spots for you, your family, your situation. Anyways, we have reached the top of the stairs. Game room, loft area. Kind of like the way they set this up. So like homework there. Not your traditional loft area. It's kind of spread out and like L-shaped. But I do like this. Kind of like the art with the games too. That's kind of a cool little feel to it. So we'll save the master for last. All right, we got bedroom number 2. This feels massive. I know it's set up as an office, but it feels huge. Really good size. I do like the kind of the accent wall there. This is kind of cool if maybe like husband and wife both work from home. Kind of the setup. I like those shelves too. I'm digging this. All right, then this window looks out to the front yard. All right, we're gonna have right here, bathroom number 2. All right, so you got the dual sinks, the big old mirror. Once again, you got that privacy there. That door will close, and you got toilet and shower tub combo in here. We're gonna have bedroom 3. Is that 5 bedrooms? They said 4. Oh, that's the flex room they talked about, I bet. Okay. Check out. So I just want to make sure for you guys. All right, guys. Okay, yes. This is not a bedroom. This is a flex room. All right, so this is the flex room I mentioned before. There's no closets in here, so this is the flex room. So technically, this could probably be a 5th bedroom if you wanted to add closets in yourself. So, anywho. All right, back to this. This is bedroom 2/3, depending how you're counting. All right, once again, this is still a huge bedroom, guys. Really good sized secondary bedroom. Lots of space in here. I mean, you got decent sized bed. You got the nightstands on each side. I do love that accent wall there. All right, you got your sliding closet doors. You've got this window looking out to the front of the house. A nice little feel to this one. Really big, good sized room. All right, and then if you're keeping track at home, this is gonna be bedroom 3 or 4, depending how you're counting that flex room. All right, so this one feels a little bit smaller than the other room, right? But it's still a really good sized secondary bedroom. I mean, once again, I always point this out and probably sound repetitive, but just look at the, the size of the nightstands, the size of the bed. This is a nice wide room. All right, and then you got that kind of looking out to the side yard. That window looks out to the side / backyard. And then we've got our closet there. Not the most optimal layout for the TV on the wall, but I guess you could put it right there. But then you got the door. I don't know. You guys will figure it out when you buy the house. All right, across the hallway here, we're gonna have a storage closet, linen closet. Lots of shelves there. All right, and then over here, we've got our laundry room. All right, so definitely enough space for a mountain or 2 of clothes there and a hamper or something. And washer dryer hookups, you got that shelf up top. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like the art they selected for this house. And then you get the brains of the house right here. You guys want Wi-Fi and all that stuff hooked up. You don't have to have wires all over the place. You can just have them, boom, right there, all wired in. Anyways, let's go on to this corner up here and see the master. So something I really like, and I know a lot of other people do too, is kind of the separation here. So that, yes, this is gonna be that, all right, but all the other rooms, the kiddos' rooms or whoever else is living with you, is separate. And this is kind of like its own sanctuary at the back of the house up top. So this is the master bedroom. All right, pretty decent size. Once again, you do have the symmetry with those big windows on the side of the headboard there. Looking out to the backyard. All right, kind of just a nice flow of how this room's supposed to be. You get the lighting up top. Let's go ahead and walk into the master bathroom. All right, once again, we've got our soaking tub. We got our shower right there. You got the his and her sinks. Set it there. I kind of like this. I think this is like a cool use. I would rather have this. You guys tell me if I'm wrong. I would rather have it set up like this where it looks kind of cool versus having that door. I guess if you're messy, you'd prefer the doors so you could just, ram stuff in there. All right, but if you like, aesthetically pleasing things, this is kind of a cool setup there. I like that. Anyways, all right, so right here, we're gonna have our throne area. Once again, there will actually be a door here, don't you worry. All right, and then here we've got our walk-in closet. Feels much bigger than the walk-in closet on the previous house. I could totally do my spin test in here. Spin and spin and spin and spin and spin. All right, I gotta stop doing this. I keep getting dizzy when I do that now. All right, anyway, so this was the Plan 5, 2,322 square feet. You got 4 or 5 beds, depending what you wanna do. All right, you got the loft, that flex room, or that 5th bedroom. All right, and this one is $510,000. Alrighty guys, so that was Mountain Bridge in the city of San Jacinto. All right, we saw 2 awesome floor plans. Now keep in mind, they do have others available on the north side of this community, including that next gen for the mid 500,000s, which I think is ridiculous. All right, so you got the next gen suite over there. So we saw the two here. There's a third one on this side that's a little bit bigger. So we saw their smallest and middle of the road type of house here. They do have one that's a little bit bigger, 2,400 square feet. Now this builder, like I mentioned, they have a lot of stuff included. As we walked in there, you saw the flooring, you saw those farmhouse sinks. All right, what's ridiculous is the solar is included on the price of these houses too. So you got, you know, that $500,000 house, which includes solar. You're not gonna have an electric bill. So keep that in mind when you're kind of pricing things out. You know, out here, I'm not sure where you're coming from, all right, but out here it gets super hot in the summer. You're gonna pump that AC, all right? Like where I live, all right, which is kind of basically the same weather as this, all right? My bill in the summer is like $500 to $700 a month without solar, all right? So that's gonna be a huge savings there, all right? So take that into account because the solar should cover the full cost of your electric costs. So you're basically not gonna have an electric bill, alrighty, in the grand scheme of things. So like I said, we toured those two, keep in mind the other ones. All right, hopped on a map, showed you guys what it was like to actually live here. All right, whenever school, shopping, medical care, all that kind of stuff. All right, and as I mentioned, the shopping, it's like 3 minutes away. All right, I was when I was driving by on the way here, I was like, I'm gonna, you know, it's a 2-minute drive. It literally, like, there's no exaggeration. It's just right down the road right here, super close to almost everything you need, gas stations, shopping centers, Walmart, all that sort of stuff. All right. Also, those incentives that these guys offer, 6% of the purchase price. So on a $500,000 house, they're giving you $30,000 to buy down the rate for closing costs, for whatever you want. All right, those are the best incentives around, all right, possibly in the country, right? So 6% incentives there, or 6% for you. If you're also, I call it a hero, I think it's called a hero discount or something. If you're military, police officer, something like that, they'll give you an additional $3,000. All right, so that $500,000 house is now $497 or whatever. All right, or you can use it towards closing costs however you'd like. All right, a couple other things before we wrap this baby up. All right, HOA, all right, just to recap, $158 a month to get the tot light, outdoor barbecue stuff, picnic benches. Alrighty, property taxes 1.95%. All right, and we're super close to those schools. So, all right, the other thing, if you guys like the sort of stuff where we're touring new houses, new communities, showing you guys what it's like to live somewhere in SoCal. All right, if you like the stuff, do the stuff, like, subscribe, tap that notification bell. That way we stay up to date on everything going on in this local area. Anyways, YouTube's gonna put a video over this shoulder. If you liked this video, you're probably gonna like this video, and I'll see you there.